I could have took my life in several different directions, but I mean, I've traveled the country. I've been to numerous states, and I find myself always landing back in the 60s. It's just something, it's like a magnet, it's like the gravitation pull.
For the dime moves and the lows, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame.
So when you give your original roll call of your homies from 60s, who you initially started gangbanging with, give me that roll call.
Let's see. Face, even though Huey was on the other side, Huey, Big Rick, oh man, Joe Rat, John L, J-Dog, Keith Roberson, Keith Ryder, Rick Ryder, Roach, Big Monk, Boo, Perry Manuel, Odie Shaw, god damn, man, you.
So I'm gonna ask you a controversy question since you threw those names out there. You knew it was coming.
Come on with it.
Who do you give credit to for starting the Rollin 60s?
Ooh, that's a touchy one there.
I know it is.
You know, Snoop Dogg claimed the fame for that one.
There's a few that claim the fame.
I mean, I was hanging around Face quite a bit. And the Rollin, I mean, we had a lot of cars back then. So we were constantly in different hoods. And I don't know, somebody came up with the y'all always rolling. But first time I ever heard Rollin 60s, I give it to Babyface.
Okay. What about the old timers?
I mean, they were the big homies of the West Side. When they formed the Rollin 60s, they were right there. They were our homies. They were our big homies.
When did the Crips up here start claiming 60s, and who were they? Who were the first ones?
Me and Motor Mouth.
Well, what made y'all gravitate down the hill?
Shit. I mean, that was the nucleus. That was the nucleus of Rollin 60s.
So Cat and Mouse was the first 60s, and what, Squally was just the West Side at the time?
Yeah, Squally was West Side.
So when you first moved up here in 71, there was other kids up here cripping at the time, or it was just beginning, or?
It was just beginning. It was just beginning. When we came up here, it was the older homies. The Spencers, the Vons, was a couple of dudes up out of Winslow Hills, the White Mouses, Brown Mouses. I can't remember these dudes' names, but at that time, it was only a handful of dudes.
What's the origin of your name? Where'd that come from?
I used to roll with a dude named Black Cat. We went through a sloughing phase then, where we were trying to find our own identity, our own little clique. And I took my name from off of him. He was Black Cat.
Where did Black Cat live at?
Right there on Slauson. He was between Chesley. It was an auto mechanic shop.
Dean Avenue?
No,
it's Bryanhurst. It's Bryanhurst thing.
It was Bryanhurst then, between Bryanhurst and Chester.
Right. And
Yeah.
what was the name of y'all clique?
We used to call ourselves Sloths and Gangsters.
What year was this?
Shit. Must have been like 74.
Uh-huh. What made you gravitate towards Black Mouse? What was so special about him?
Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Dorian had a mama that was turned up. And that was home base. She was down when we went to jail. All we had to do was call her. She was coming as the auntie. And that was home base for certain dudes.
So Sloths and Gangsters was your first clique?
Sloths and Gangsters was our first little clique that we tried to spin away as baby Crips.
And from that Sloths and clique, where'd you go from there?
60s.
Straight to 60s.
Straight to 60s.
So you was never no Hilltop?
Never. Never.
Give me a roll call of the Hilltops.
I only knew, I didn't really gravitate with them like that. It was two main brothers, because I was just crossing the line in the 211s. And these were some of the coldest dudes with the 211 hand, the Vons. And my comrade, Motor Mouse.
Where did the Vons live at?
What's the street? Mansfield?
Mansfield and what?
Mansfield and Slauson. Between Slauson and 62nd.
You know, Kev Mac interviewed Cutes.
Yes.
From
Magnificent Sevens.
And,
Rusty brother.
And he spoke on Willis Vaughn.
Yeah.
And he said his cripping was early. Willis Vaughn.
Yeah. He was one of the early West Siders.
The Magnificent Seven, we were at a party one night, and we ended up fighting with him.
And Kev Mac chopped it up with one of the Warlocks. And
Keith O'Brien.
I think it's the other one, the baby Warlock. The
Gary Pat.
The one that lived on 63rd and Buckland. He in the feds right now.
Oh, James,
Lacey.
Yeah.
And he had a story about William Vaughn. At this park, he said they was hanging out on the edge over there in 70 something, and Tookie rolled up and jumped out the car and didn't greet nobody but Willis Vaughn.
I would believe that. I would believe that back then. Willis Vaughn was the face of the Hilltops.
Well, Willis Vaughn was down dude.
These guys here that we talking about now are in their 64ish, 65ish, right at them. These dudes I don't know the history for as chain gangs and those gangs that Crippin was taking control. They might have sprung from that. I don't know. But like I say again, you talking about the mid-60s.
Did the Vaughns cross over to the hood? What happened to him?
I seen one of them. I seen Willis. I seen Willis a few years ago. Somewhere, I can't remember where we was in the system. And the other brother, I couldn't tell you.
So rewind, when you bumped into him in the system, what was he claiming?
He wasn't claiming nothing. He was done.
He was done?
He was old head, with a cane, just trying to function on the yard.
So the only one out of that crew that turned 60s was Mouse?
Yeah.
What about the Warlocks? Were they Hilltops?
Yeah.
And why didn't you turn Hilltop? You right there on top of the hill.
I mean, I was already functioning with the Arlington crew.
Gotcha. I remember a story you told me one year. A famous IFG lived over here.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, Ricochet. Yeah, Ricochet.
Where did he live at?
On 59th Street between Verdun in Alvisa.
And what the hell was he doing over there?
You know, he had a mama that was a very smart real estate, and that's where she landed.
Were you aware of a meeting at this park in 75 when the Warlocks and the Hilltops converted to 60s? Were you part of that meeting? Or did that meeting take place?
That meeting, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember it as a conversion meeting, but the majority of the members did convert to 60.
And that was 75?
That was like 75.
Is this when you got back from Angola?
This is from Angola.
Look like you got a leather coat on.
Yeah, I did. I wanted them, what was that shit called? Members?
Members only?
Members only.
So you went to Angola twice?
Yes. I came here. This is Mump and Vicky. Yeah. Yeah. I love this picture here. Keystone, me, Billy G, Black Mouse. And what cuz called himself? Mouse. Some kind of mouse.
Black Mouse.
Black Mouse, yeah.
He wasn't part of that original station wagon crew with Facing them? No? Angola, man, is one of the most notorious prisons in America. You got any Angola stories? And how old were you when you hit Angola?
Shit, I think I was 20 years old. Yeah, I think I was 19, turning 20.
And what kind of politics did they have in Angola in 1980? What, 1979?
79, it was 79, 80 when I hit the York.
And what kind of politics do they got in Louisiana?
I mean,
Or do they have politics?
they don't really have politics. They have politics. New Orleans against Sweetpoke. New Orleans against Baton Rouge.
Back then?
Yeah, back then. New Orleans was them niggas. At least in their mind, they was them niggas.
And where does your family originate out of?
New Orleans.
And that's what you roll with?
No, I was Big California. Big 6-0. I went down there with 6-0.
Did they understand that?
I mean, when I explained it to them, and I mean, they already knew about the cripping in the blood. You know what I mean? For a California dude, Preston, California, we were like a Louisiana dude coming to the California system. So what Californians that were there, we had to stick together. We were the outcasts.
Were there other Crips and Bloods there in 79? Or just regular California cats?
I can't remember the dude's name, but I had a road dog that was from Ludus Park. Now, I mean, once we got out, we didn't stay in contact, so I don't know if he truly was from Ludus Park. He was pushing the Ludus Park line. Then there was a dude that was pushing family. I've seen him once or twice. Come to find out, he wasn't family.
Just an Inglewood cat.
Yeah, just an Inglewood cat. Wind up having a little brother that was trouble from Inglewood.
Since you brought up Inglewood, who were some of your main rivals out of Inglewood? Or the hood's rivals, period? Whose name stuck out back then?
Dirty Red, Little Caesar, Ricochet, Cricket, JB, God damn. Those dudes right there were practically a clique. Them was the names that the faces that all the Arlington crew, that first generation of 60s, we had to know them names.